Good morning, students. Today we are going to see about the topic is geography, interior of the earth. In the last class also we talk about the same topic, the crust, upper mantle, outer core and the inner core. And the next for the continuity, today we are going to see about the earthquake and the volcanoes. The first we are going to see about the earthquake. Before we know that, the astronosphere is the part of the mantle that flows and moves the plates of the earth. Okay, now we started as the topic. The first topic is the earthquake. Earthquakes are shaking, rolling, a sudden shock of the earth's surface. They are the earth's natural means of releasing stress. More than 1 million earthquakes rattle the world each year. Earthquakes can be felt over large areas, although they usually last less than 1 minute. And the next, the point of the earth's surface directly above the focus is called the epicenter of the earthquake. From the focus, the earthquake vibrations travel in different directions in the form of seismic waves. And the next thing, one interesting things about the earthquake. An earthquake of 2.0 on Richter scale or less can be felt only a little. An earthquake over 5.0 on Richter scale can cause damage from things falling. And the next, a 6.0 on Richter scale or higher magnitude is considered very strong, and 7.0 is on Richter scale is classified as a major earthquake. And the next thing is causes of earthquake. The chief causes of earthquake is a sudden slipping of the portions of the earth crust along fractures or faults. The movement of the molten rocks underneath the surface produce rise, which break the rocks apart. The sudden shifting of landmass caches of fuels in the crust of the earth, sending vibrations or waves into the surrounding portions of the earth. Sometimes the surface of the earth itself cracks. See these pictures on map. This is a earthquake zones. They mentioned the dark places for the earthquake maps. See the effects of earthquake. The first, earthquakes may cause change in the earth's surface. Vibrations often set landslides in mountainous regions. A greater danger in an earthquake is the falling of buildings. Most of the houses which collapsed were made of mud and bricks, proved to be the death traps. And the next one, fire is another great danger. Underground water system is naturally disturbed by such movements. You know one thing, an earthquake which originates below or near the sea causes great disturbance in the water. The floods and waves cause great loss of life, sometimes more than the earthquake itself. A tsunami, a Japanese term, is the name given to the huge wave cast in the sea by an earthquake. Do you know on the 26th December 2004, tsunami in the Indian Ocean swept coastal area of Indonesia, India, Sri Lanka, Thailand, etc. They caused immense damage to life and property in the coastal area. And the next is a distribution of earthquakes. In India, the Himalayan region and the Ganga Brahmaputra valley are prone to earthquakes. A number of earthquakes have been experienced in this region. The next is the volcanoes. A volcano is formed when hot molten rock, ash, and gases escape from an opening in the earth's surface. The molten rock and ash solidify as they cool, forming the distinctive volcano. The molten rock material within the earth, together with gases, is called magma. After it rises to the surface, it is called as lava. In course of time, lava and other materials flow out of a volcano, accumulate around the opening, and form a Conical hill or a mountain vent is an opening or mouth of a volcano. Okay, children, today we completed this topic. Before we recall, okay, the first one, what are the things we see about the topic? The earthquake waves are recorded by an instrument known as seismograph. And the next one, tsunami is caused by an underwater earthquake. And the next one, tsunami is caused by an underwater earthquake. And the next one, a volcano is a vent or opening in the earth crust. And the last one, a shape of a volcano depends on the type of a lava and force of the eruption. Okay, children, the next tomorrow we are going to see about the types of the volcanoes. Okay, thank you.